Hello everyone and welcome to another Java video. In this video, we're going to be taking advantage of arrays and we're going to be creating a program that counts the vowels in a string. We're going to assume that only A, E, I, O, U are our vowels. We're going to create a program that counts the number of vowels in a given string. Our solution breakdown works as follows. We're going to convert a string to a character array by following this example here. And we're going to look at each individual values in our array by indexing with the for loop, and then we're going to count our vowels. So that's going to be our solution breakdown. Just to remind you again that if we have a string text, something like this, we can turn it into an array of characters where we have individual characters denoted by a single quotation mark, okay, separated as each individual items in our array, like this, okay? And the method that we use to do that is called .toChar array, right? We take a string and we run this method on it to create a character array. So let's get started. We're gonna need to have some sort of an input. So system.out.println, enter a value, or I'll say enter a word. And then, so we're going to then have a string text is equal to, let's see that next line. We're going to do our input there. All right. And then we're going to convert our character. Converting string text to a character array. All right. So we're going to say our character text array is going to be taking that text and running the toCharacter array method on it. All right, perfect. Now what we can do is the following. All right, we have now converted the string text to a text array. Let's see how this works. All right, we want to look at each character in the array via indexing with a for loop. So let's look at how that works. And it's easy as we can say for integer I, always indexing starts at 0. We're going to say while I is less than text array dot length and I plus plus like that. And we start our curly brace right there. The reason why we don't want to include the length because since we start at indexing at 0, we should only go up to it because the very last value is located at the length minus 1. So right here we have 6 characters, but since indexing starts at 0, H is 0, E is 1, L is 2, L is 3, O is 4, and our last character is at index 5. Therefore, it can't equal to the length, but rather be 1 minus the length. Therefore, we're going to go up to, but not include the text array by not having this equal sign there. So just to see how this works so far, we can say println the current character is plus text array. We're going to do our indexing at I semicolon. Let's save that code and let's see how it runs. My apologies, everyone. You don't need these brackets here. Our arrays have the property of dot length, so we can just work it like that. And let's rerun our code. So if we're to say hello, we get to output HELLO like that, and where we get to now look at individual characters within a string, and we are accessing them by using the index values of I from 0 all the way to the length. Okay, so then we can say we need a vowel counter, so we're going to create a variable in vowel count before the for loop, set it to 0, and then we're going to go vowel count is going to increase if we're looking at a vowel. So we're going to say if we can say that text array at I is equal to a character of A, or we're going to just copy this over. It can be an E, it can be an I, O, and a U. Like that, and we should be increasing our vowel count only at this if statement. We'll write it like that for better readability. And then we can say system.out.println text plus has val count vowels semicolon. We execute our code here. So if I were to say hello world, okay, we analyze all these and we were able to detect that E and the O were our 3 vowels that we had in our text by analyzing each characters one by one. And if any of these were true, we were increasing our vowel count by 1 like that. Unlike strings, characters are comparable by using the equal symbol. So we can say that this character is equal to this. And also, unlike strings, single characters will have single quotation marks. Just a little reminder that we have these available and this is how we can use them. Okay. Anyways, so this was a really nice intro for us where we, in the past, like we were wondering how can we analyze strings with their characters individually. And the way to do so is actually we had to learn what a character array was where we can convert a text or a string into a character array. And we can access these individual characters one by one by using indexing or even using a for each loop, which we're going to learn later on. Okay, so thank you for watching and stay classy.